Xiao Tian possesses the power that rivals gods. Yet, he hides his true strength with a single-minded focus on pig farming. Now, the fence formation he casually set up has trapped the empress of the dominant realm, the Demon Lord. These days, Xiao Tian and Zi Ruoyan are together, in high spirits. Taking advantage of his wife's busy schedule and reviewing memorials, Xiao Tian has some free time. He goes out for a stroll with 2 trusted bodyguards. Ever since Xiao Tian became the Prince of Great Yin, he has been benevolent, doing good deeds, not associating with the dark and corrupt. He even helps the poor with money and effort, aiding them in their illnesses. From elderly grandmothers at the age of 80 to toddlers as young as 3, all revere him deeply. Even the street vendors they encounter on their way offer their special products. However, Xiao Tian does not have a public name. So, the common people spontaneously bestow upon him the title of Supreme Benefactor. However, faced with such thoughtful gestures, Xiao Tian can't seem to find joy. Zhongling and Lu Yan notice that Xiao Tian's demeanor changes once they leave that street. With a peculiar look on his face, Xiao Tian turns to them and asks if they have titles or nicknames. Zhongling quickly responds that when she challenged the talents of Great Yan as a borderland warrior, the emperor bestowed upon her the name Fire Dance Sword. Xiao Tian looks at Lu Yan, and Lu Yan mentions that she had a title for a long time. She used to be responsible for clearing out bandits in the Great Yan territory for a period, and people called her the Underground Hawk. Upon hearing their titles, Xiao Tian feels like crying without tears. Thinking their titles sound cool while his is unbearable. With a frowning face, he walks in the direction of Qingyan town. The 2 women are puzzled by the prince's behavior, but they can only follow him. As they turn around, they see a beggar kneeling in a corner. Just as the 3 of them approach slowly, the beggar lowers his head quietly. Lu Yan senses something odd about the person, but she can't pinpoint what it is. Shortly after the 3 of them leave, the beggar raises his head silently, feeling pleasantly surprised. Never expecting to encounter such a talented woman in a place like this, Xiao Tian and his party arrive at the distillery, where the mayor of Qingyan town tightly holds Xiao Tian's hand, expressing his gratitude. A while ago, Xiao Tian financially supported the road construction, and he also contributed to the establishment of the Empress Qingyan distillery. Not long ago, he also stepped in to help them secure a piece of land specifically for breeding mountain pigs, chickens, ducks, and other livestock. Mountain pork, in particular, has an excellent taste. Now, besides liquor, Qingyan town has a new signature. Frequent cases of products being in high demand but short supply. Besides getting a few casks of liquor, Xiao Tian plans to head to the mountains in the southeast to bring back some pigs and poultry for Zhong Yanming to prepare for him. Just as they were exchanging pleasantries, the man suddenly heard complaining voices from deep within the mountains. Xiao Tian widened his eyes in disbelief, as he discovered that someone was stealing the pigs he had been raising in his pig farm. He sprinted towards the mountains without hesitation. The 2 women left behind were clueless about the prince's sudden dash. But as they came to their senses, they heard Xiao Tian's furious roar in the distance. How dare they! Someone has stolen my pigs! Meanwhile, the beggar they had met earlier was gritting his teeth, with demonic energy surging within, trying to break free from the golden threads that tightly bound him. He couldn't help but marvel at how pig farmers nowadays could set up such formidable formations. However, he didn't have much time to free himself. Suddenly, they heard hurried footsteps in the distance, which instantly brightened Luo Fengmei's expression. It turned out to be the ordinary man they had encountered before.